Whoa, I've never done a video like this ever before! Won't this be a joy? Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is a very different video, as I just barely said. I've never done a video like this before. But the reason I wanted to do this was basically just to update you on where my headspace is regarding this channel and what's been going on with me lately. Because lately this channel has been not that good recently. And what I mean by that is basically I feel like this channel has just been normal reviews that are just kind of repeats of the same sort of format. And my videos have been way more infrequent this year, and I haven't been able to do anything like really special and great like I did last year that have really like let my creative juices flow. I haven't really done anything like that this year so far, other than the Tom Grimm videos I did. And I just wanted to explain what's been going on and where my headspace is at, because I've been thinking a lot about what I wanted to do with this channel and where it was going to go and my future and stuff like that and my film work. And I just wanted to basically let it out and explain everything that's going on, clarify a few things that people have been like, wait, where is this? Why isn't this happening? What happened with this? Why is that not a thing? Basically what I wanted to address the most is the lack of videos, like I said, and the lack of special videos, as well as the lack of the Q&A video that I promised, and I was like, hey, I can't wait to do this, this is gonna be great, I can't wait to make this Q&A and have content for people to watch for once. Whoa, something special. So I just wanted to go back a little bit and explain like why I started this channel in the first place and like where it is now and what I think about where this channel is going to go. I mean, basically it started off in 2013 where I was making a bunch of stupid sketches that were kind of like Smosh or Rich Alvarez or people like that. They were kind of very much inspired by that. There were a bunch of sketches, there was a lot of Let's Plays that I did. A lot of those old videos are not available to the public anymore, but in 2014 I was basically like, I made good friends with this guy Jackson Fulcher. You know him probably, I've mentioned him a lot, he's been in my videos, we work together a lot, he's one of my best friends, and I met him and we became good friends. It was after I was dealing with a bit of a loss, like I had someone close to me had died and I was dealing with grief. Not in the best headspace, my mental health wasn't great at all, I was kind of just lonely and I was just online trying to get away from this grief that I was feeling, making these videos, and Jackson Fulcher became one of my best friends through that. And basically I saw him making video reviews and I was like, hey, I want to try that. That seems like a great idea. So he recommended me to watch Chris Stuckman, and I watched Chris Stuckman, people like Nostalgia Critic, The Flick Pick, all those good people that I started watching. Even though Channel Awesome is pretty much screwed right now, but that's a complete side topic. And I basically watched them and I was like, if they can do it, I can do it. If there's someone my age out there who's been able to make good video reviews, I can do it as well. So I started making video reviews. They're very bad now. Like, you look back on them and they're so bad. They are the worst things ever. But it was basically just me trying to get my footing. Like, usually I look back at things fondly that I've done that are old, like Tom Grimm, for example, which I did that whole video on. I look back fondly on that. I think that's hilarious. But my old video reviews, I can't watch without cringing. They are so bad. And basically that was my way of expressing myself back then. Basically what I wanted to do there is just like, because I wanted to be creative, I wanted to let my love of film show in some sort of way, so the only way that I could really do that is do these video reviews that were inspired by Chris Stuckman and my friend Jackson. That's basically what they were. And that was kind of my main focus in life, the main thing that was keeping me alive, the main thing that was keeping me going, because my mental health, like I said, wasn't at a good state. In 2016, it got really bad, but I kept making videos. It was basically my way of tolerating life, is basically what I'm saying. Making those videos was like my main thing in life at that time. And I had no other path that I wanted to go down. I was like, film path isn't going to work because my grades in school are terrible. I'm not going to be able to make movies. Like, nobody can actually make movies. It's like, that doesn't happen. Like, you have to be like really famous and stuff and get a lot of luck to do that. So it's kind of just like, nah, it's never going to happen. I'll just make these videos because what else am I going to do? My film, Only the Lonely, that I released a few months ago, I'm really proud of that one. That is basically inspired by that time of my life where I was lonely, I didn't have a path, I was really depressed, I didn't really have like a thing that I was going to do in life. But then I ended up doing this class where I got to make my first film, The Wild, and that changed pretty much everything. That was easily probably the best time of my life making that movie. If you remember, I released that back in June 2017, I believe. Yeah, that's when I released it. It's not that long ago, but it feels like forever ago, given all the stuff that's happened. That was probably the best experience of my entire life. I was so happy making that movie, happier than I'd really ever been. I was so inspired and proud of myself, because literally until I made The Wild, I wasn't really proud of anything I had really done. Like, I enjoyed making things, but I wasn't really proud of anything yet. But when I made The Wild, it was the first thing that I made that I was so proud of, that was actually mature and actually felt like a great movie, and I'm still proud of it to this day. It's been about a year since that came out. Feels like forever ago. And when I made that, I knew that this is what I wanted to do. I knew I couldn't be happy in life without actually being able to make films. I knew that this was going to be more of a focus than making YouTube videos were, because films they're just the thing I wanted to do. I could express so much of myself through making that movie, and I could just, like, filmmaking is just a thing that I was like, okay, I actually have a chance to make movies now that I made this, and I'm actually proud of it, and I think it's actually good, and people like it. I literally felt like I could become a filmmaker, and that's what I've been trying to do ever since then. So lately, I've been really trying to go for that goal, and making videos has been, like, less of a primary thing in my life to just kind of a side thing that I do. Making these videos has just become basically a side thing that I just do as a hobby. And it used to be my way of basically existing. Like, it was my main happiness in life, making these videos. And now it's more of just like this side hobby that I like to do. And as a result, like, my motivation has been a lot less, especially this year, because I've had so much stuff going on in my life, trying to go to a college and make movies and make my new movie, and just, I've had so much stuff going on. Basically, my motivation to make videos has been a lot less. I mean, I've still done them and I've still enjoyed them, but, like, things that I wanted to do this year never happened. Like, I originally wanted to do a Star Wars month idea in this month, May. I originally wanted to do, like, this thing called Star Wars Month, where I made a bunch of really special videos about Star Wars and released them all in this month to celebrate May the 4th be with you and Han Solo's release. It was an idea I had for a long time, and that never happened. Like, I was gonna do it, but then I ended up realizing that this isn't what I want to do. It was just kind of a thing that I had in my brain to say, I need to make more content on this channel because this channel is still important. I need to make more content, so I gotta create this thing. Same with the Q&A. Literally right after I started working on that Q&A, I started filming it, and I realized immediately that this was literally just a thing I was trying to do to get more content out there. I wasn't actually inspired to make that video. I was just like, hey, I gotta make a video to just get things out there. I started editing the Q&A and I thought it was awful. I realized right then and there that I wasn't motivated at all to work on this, and when I'm not motivated to work on something, it falls to shambles. Like, I had a whole video planned about Birdemic. I wanted to make a whole video similar to the video on The Room and the Tom Grimm movies that I made. I wanted to make a video like that for Birdemic, and I started working on that, and it was just me realizing again that this is just another video I wanted to make to get content out there. I wasn't actually inspired to work on this. Like, I need to be really inspired to make my best work. And lately my focus has been mainly on making movies and doing my school stuff that I need to do to graduate and get into college. That's why this has been sort of a side thing. And I think it's probably going to stay that way. I think this is easily still going to be like a side thing that I have as a hobby and nothing else. And I don't put all my time and effort into it like I used to. I'm focused much more on my actual life now, which I think is a beneficial thing because I've transformed a lot in the last year. Like, a lot of things have happened to me that have been great, and I actually got accepted to a college for film, and I'm going to be doing film there, and it's been an incredible ride getting to this point. I've been reflecting a lot on my life recently. I'm not saying that my videos are gonna end. I'm still gonna do the reviews, I'm still probably gonna do some special videos down the line, but I'm just saying that it's not gonna be my main focus anymore. I think during the summer I'll probably pick it up a little bit, but I just wanted to explain why this channel hasn't been thriving like it used to, and what's been on my mind recently, and what I've been up to. I've never really made a personal video like this before, but I felt like it was time that I try to explain everything that's been going on, and even though, like, lately I haven't been as inspired to do videos and stuff, I still really look back on this channel very fondly because, like, a lot of my opinions have changed, and a lot of my reviews, even from, like, a year ago, I think are terrible. I look back on them and I'm like, oh, that shot is terrible. Why did I film the whole video like that? Like, you can't even see my whole body, it's just like my head, and that's it. I look back on so many of my old videos and I just hate them, but it's been an incredible journey doing this, and I want to thank so many people for getting me to this spot and getting me to this place. I couldn't be more grateful for what has been happening to me. Because about a year ago, I don't think I would have made these movies. I don't think I would have been able to get to college. I don't think I would have been able to do any of this stuff, but through videos and making friends and expressing myself about movies and doing all that stuff, it's given me the confidence that I need. There's other stuff in my life that have aided to that as well, but basically, like, I just want to say thank you to everyone for being by my side, and like I said, this channel's not over. It's just not going to be a big focus of mine anymore, and it's been like that for a while, so this isn't really news, but it's just like clarification as to what's been going on. I don't even know if this video really even has a point. I've never done something like this before, but I just wanted to explain what's been going on, and I can't wait for what the future holds. I have another short that I am in the very early stages of working on, and filmmaking is definitely becoming my thing, more so than the videos. Alright, thank you to everyone who's still here, who's still supporting me for some reason. Like, even the people that were there from the very beginning, like, I can't believe you're still here if you're one of those people. That's crazy, and I can't wait to see what this channel and what my life holds in the future. I can't wait to see what other ways I can express myself and express my art. Thank you all.